You are now smelling the StenchCast.
What's that smell?
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to StenchCast. You are tuning in for episode 33, and we are your hosts, Pench.
And Smench.
And today I am playing Mortal Kombat 11. Joe is playing Cock Survival.
Colony. Yeah, that's actually exactly what it is. Colony Survival. I've been playing this non-stop for a while, as you normally do.
Yeah. Which, good news, I'm playing with a controller, so you won't hear my keyboard clacking the entire fucking time, this time around.
Yeah. Now, this game, I do admit, doesn't have too much gameplay. I mean, I'm going to try my best, because what I do is I run around and basically take stock of what I have. But, just to spice it up a bit, I'm going to shoot this guy with a crossbow and kill him. And then immediately rehire him, because I have 26,000 meals. Like a boss. But yeah. I think a good couple things to start this episode off today with is going to be some work stories on my end.
Indeed.
Was it really this weekend? I think it... Really? Wait, today's... Yeah, I think it was this weekend. Just this weekend. I mean, it could have been last week. I don't even remember what weekend. I just remember it was the weekend. And, I was closing. I was on a closing shift, so I was working alone. And, I hear the... I think it's like 7:30. And I hear the drive-through alarm go off. Which usually means that there's someone in the drive-through.
Right.
So I go to the drive-through, and whenever you hear the word drive-through, you expect, you know, a car drive through. No, there was just a person walking. Like, it's not a walkthrough, but,
we go.
You know...
when you're at... I'm gonna cut to mine, because I'm doing a fatality, and it's epic.
Yeah, that's fair, actually.
Anyway,
I'm out
go
of
ahead.
cabbage! I need to go get I need to make cabbage. But yeah, it was, the thing I said last is what I'm gonna continue saying.
Forgot the entire story.
Yeah, just write it down. No. But yeah.
There's someone in the drive-thru.
Yeah, I was complaining because it's not a walkthrough, it's a drive-through.
Yeah.
Which
has happened to me before too.
Yeah, I'm seriously starting to get heated. Like, I've finally, like, realized I don't hate my job. I hate the people that, like, come into the area. Like, not area, but, like, the store. I just hate people in general, because everyone sucks. Because all they do is, like, complain and make my life hard. But yeah. The person was walking through, and this is someone that I see not often, but enough. And they live in the apartments behind where I work, and these apartments are known for being
Crackhead dens.
yeah, not the place to be. I have seen multiple times a police car go, like, pull someone over up in
Or, like, they'll just be sitting
lot.
in the parking lot of the the plaza thing.
Yeah. Oh shoot. But yeah, that's they live there, and they came up to the drive-thru, and they were alone, and they were holding two little, like, crochet dolls. And I'm like, so I opened the window.
I'm getting my ass kicked right now.
Loser. This guy doesn't even know how to play Mortal Kombat. But yeah, it was, she came up to the drive-thru, and I opened the window, and I was like...
There we go.
And I was like, can I help you? Like, why are you in the drive-thru? Like, I mean, there have been a few times where people come up, and they're like, oh yeah, I want a sandwich. And I'll make them, because I, like... Granted, they also live in that area, but they're pretty nice people, so I'm like, yeah, you know what, you're nice to me, I'll make you a sandwich. Because I know you're too poor to afford a car to drive through the drive-thru. Because at this time we also close the inside, so they can't come in. They have to go through the drive-thru. But yeah, this lady was not one of the people that are very nice to me. I mean, she's nice, but she's also like, just like her attitude is not the greatest. But she came up and she was very giddy, I would describe it. She was very like most of the time she comes in, she's so like grumpy because she has to like take care of her children. Just like, fair play. I'd be pretty grumpy too if I had kids, but like it was just like it just didn't feel normal. And she handed me one of the dolls, and the only thing she said was like, "This is for you," and I was like, "What?"
Fuck.
My words exactly.
Yeah.
And she handed me, I was like, "Fuck," but no. I was like,
"Oh, I did it."
I was like,
sorry.
I was like, uh-oh. Like, why is this for me? Oh, wait, shoot. I need to fix this, because they can't get up here.
I am great at Showcon.
Showcon.
Shitcon.
But yeah, I was like, this is kind of scaring me a bit, a random lady just comes up, hands me this like doll, this little crochet doll.
Yeah.
And I'd mentioned previously she had another one, and she asked me, she's like, "Oh, is anyone else working with you today?" And I was like, "No, thankfully for them." And she was like, "Okay," and then left. And this doll, I think it was supposed to be kind of like a flying squirrel kind of thing. It had like wings, kind of looked like a squirrel. I don't care. I didn't like it. I left it at my work. I did not take it home with me. My immediate thought was, I'm not taking this home with me. This probably has some curse. I probably just got like the curse of the crackhead. And they probably were on crack because, like I mentioned previously, the way they were acting was just not normal to what they normally act, because they come in every so often, so I'm like, oh yeah, this is their personality, but that was not their personality. So it was definitely jarring, to say the least. And they're also dead. I shot them. Okay.
Yeah, real.
Yeah. No, but yeah, it was kind of weird, and I was like, I don't like this. I ain't messing with this goofy ad juju. Not for me.
Yeah.
And it's probably, there's probably more things like that's gonna happen, because it's literally just like an awful, terrible place that I work, and people are gonna come in and like shoot me and take all my money, like beat me up, like push me down the stairs.
I've had that thought too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, no, genuinely, it's not that bad. Like, as much as a reputation that place has gotten, like it is not like too bad. Well, it definitely probably because there's better places to go, like the smoke and tobacco shop, or the tobacco and lottery shop, like right down the strip. So that's probably where they're all like going. It's like a Black Ops monkey, just like thrown down there, and they're all like hoarding around it.
Oh.
Which, that's probably where most of them are going, and it's which I'm thankful, because that means they're not near me.
I don't remember how to do the funny.
But yeah, another story. Just the other day. It was the day before we get all of our like stuff. The truck comes in, like loads off all the goods that our manager buys, so we can actually like run a business. And so,
insane idea.
Yeah, I mean, like, who would do that? But I went in the back, and I went into the walk-in cooler, the fridge where we keep all the food, and I was just looking around, taking stock of what we had, because I come in every morning to do that. Not every morning, but every morning we get the shipment, I come in and unload it, not from the truck, but the guy brings it and I load everything up into the coolers, freezer, whatever.
Fuck. This game is fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I fucking hate the stage placements for fatalities. It just says close, mid, or far, unless you've like mastered that for every fucking character. It's so hard to understand where that actually is. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I am, but I come in all the time to
No, you don't.
do that thing I said I'd do, and
No, you didn't say it.
yeah, you're right. I'm like not even speaking right now. It's just been silent for the past 10 minutes.
Yeah, real.
But
This guy's
yeah,
an idiot.
yeah, real. But I was in the cooler the night before, taking stock of what we had, so I know, and like taking out all the empty boxes, so it'd be easier for me in the morning. And I noticed something. I noticed there's 3 packs of provolone cheese, and we usually put 2 packs in one like metal container to like put out. And I was like, well, that's an even number or an odd number, so we're only gonna have like 1.5 things of provolone. So I decided to do the right thing and save everyone from this terrible incident by taking home one of the packages of provolone. So now it's half of it is in my fridge because I've already like gone through it. I mean, it's been a few days, but I've gone through it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy, you're like actually huge. I do want
Yeah, I
to.
am.
I do want to add on to the story about a crackhead bringing you a doll. I probably talked about this on Stench before. I don't know, but there was one day when this woman brought in these little like wooden hearts for me and my coworker, I guess. But the weird thing was the fact that, well, I mean, it was weird enough as it is, but they were red and had little white text that said "Jesus loves me." Funniest thing was the fact that they were the perfect shape of guitar picks. So as soon as I got it, I was like fucking ecstatic, because my first thought was, I'm gonna take this home and I'm gonna shred some fucking devil music on my guitar with it and like absolutely disgrace this thing.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I did.
Yeah, now you're cursed for all of time.
Real. Also, I don't know what the fuck is going on with Mortal Kombat, but like it just runs like shit. I don't even have the settings up that high.
Yeah. Your computer's actually just gonna explode like
Real.
tomorrow.
Buddy.
But yeah, I took that home. I ate the whole thing in like one bite because of how massive I am. And yeah, it's been good living. I love cheese.
Buddy.
Cheese is epic, good time, fun, delicious. I eat cheese. I'm like a rat, but like a cool rat. I'm like cool rat, man. Cause I eat cheese, I'm cool.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then the third and final work story I have, I saved the best for last.
Fuck!
Exactly.
Sorry.
Well, you spoiled the whole thing, so I'm not gonna tell it now. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you're... Fuck the Subway sandwich.
Yeah. No, but what happened was, I forget what day this was. I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. But basically, what happened was...
What just happened?
I came in at, I think, about 12 o'clock. So it was, we'd already been open for a little while. And, I come in and usually the manager's there. Whether it be in her office or, like, helping out around the store, aka just doing the register, because that's about usually what she does. But... I noticed she was nowhere to be found, and her car was here, so she was here. And I was like, well, that's interesting, she's not here. And then there was this guy that came in who, basically all I wanted was to put up, like, some poster for foster care. But we said no to that, and I personally tore off all, like, the tags, like, with the phone numbers on it, and then threw it away. Like a boss.
I don't... Like, but wanting to put up ads makes sense, but, like, one thing I'll never understand... There was one night, it was still when I worked at the same one you work at, but I was cleaning up the bathrooms, and I saw a brochure that was left on the paper, on the toilet paper dispenser, And it was left specifically for somebody to find, so they were like, you should join our religion. It was a fucking pamphlet for the church that's in the plaza behind the subway.
We should just dox where I work.
Yeah. If you want to go to Joe's work, it's, yeah. And such.
Alright.
I was actually going to say it, but, like, I'm worried that, like, I might actually forget to edit it out. I was like, yeah, maybe it's not a good idea.
Yeah, you're like, I'll leave it.
I'll have some self-control for once.
Yeah. Good. Because every other time we said it, you just blurted it out with no, like, hesitation. We've had to edit it out every single time.
Multiple times, too.
Yeah. Hundreds of times.
It's hilarious.
But, yeah. I disgraced that poster for foster care like a boss. Threw it away. But, he was also really impatient, this guy. We were, like, making sandwiches, and my one coworker, like, he came up to the one coworker, and he was like, "Oh, is your manager here?" And he was like, "Oh, well, yeah, she's in the bathroom right now." And, it'd only been, like, a minute or two, and he just got up and left. Like, buddy, like, how little patience do you have? So that's when I realized, like, oh yeah, she's just in the bathroom, that's why she's not here. And then I realized half an hour had passed. I was like, wait a second.
That's how it be sometimes.
Yeah, she's been in there for a while. I mean, I've had times where it's been pretty bad, but I don't think I've been in there for half an hour.
Right.
And
you know what? Fuck you.
Then I found out she wasn't in there for half an hour. She was in there for about an hour, because she went in about half an hour before I arrived. And that was also when I found out she wasn't in there to go to the bathroom. She was in there to clean the bathroom. And I was like, oh no.
Yeah, no, I haven't talked about the one coworker I had at the subway I worked at. We'll call him Rye Bread.
Yeah.
He was the laziest piece of shit on the planet.
Yeah.
The laziest motherfucker to ever exist. Me and Mad
Still
Max
is.
would be... Yeah, obviously. But me and Mad Max would be, like, at the counter dealing with, like, a fucking 3-hour-long lunch rush, and he would just be sitting in the back and just not help in the slightest.
Yeah.
It was so like, there were so many times when I wanted to just, like, beat his ass. But obviously I don't, because I'm a somewhat sane individual.
Yeah.
Ow, buddy.
That's why I went home and made a complaint sourcing mod, where I just imported him in and beat the fuck out of him.
Real.
But yeah, I found out she was cleaning the restroom, and basically what happened was that half an hour before I came in, some guy came in, and he was like, "Someone exploded the bathroom." It wasn't me, but someone exploded the bathroom, and it's been like an hour she's been in there, and I was like, it must be bad. Like, it has to be horrendous in there. And I've once before had to clean the bathroom where someone absolutely destroyed the toilet. I'm talking like bad town, blew up. I'm not gonna go into full detail because it was bad, but it was.
I heard about a time when someone shit on the floor of the bathroom.
Yeah.
Worst part is it was the
worse.
girls' bathroom.
Yeah, no, this was the men's bathroom. Both times, when I cleaned it and when she was cleaning it. But it was bad. So I was thinking it was on that level, and it probably was. But another half an hour passed. She'd been in there for a total of an hour and a half. She finally comes out, and she just looks terrible. like absolutely awful, sick to the stomach. And she's like, I gotta go buy a new plunger. And finding out she wasn't even done yet after an hour and a half, I was like, oh boy, thank God I did not have to go in there.
Yeah.
Because that's bad. If you have to go buy a new plunger, nah, that's bad town time. Oh,
Real.
but yeah, she came back with the plunger, and why do I have 80 of these? Actually, I'm not complaining because they sell for a lot. But she came back and finished up cleaning the bathroom, and I got to thinking, like, oh, that doesn't zoom in as much as I thought it would. But I got to thinking, I was like, you know what? Last time, like, someone blew up the bathroom. I had previously went in there a few days earlier. I did not blow it up, but I pretty well clogged it. Like, pretty bad. And, just so happens that, this weekend, you know, a couple of days prior to this incident, I had done the exact same thing. So I'm starting to wonder if, maybe it just, maybe if it happened to just come back up and blow it up. But that was definitely a thought on my mind. But before that, I was like, oh boy, we got like a serial, like, toilet blow-upper, like, running around town blowing up toilets.
It's you, actually.
Yeah. But yeah, that was very interesting. Like, I know a lot of people don't see my manager in the greatest of light, nor do I. But that was a bit much. I probably wouldn't wish that upon, like, any of my worst enemies, which I really don't have any of, but I would definitely not wish that upon people I don't like. That's like a fate that's like a fate worse than death right there. Just cleaning up a bathroom after it's been thoroughly nuked.
Oh, fuck, what is it? Tactical launch detected, some shit like that?
Fuck. Yeah.
We're not in the right Discord to do it.
Yeah, strategic launch detected.
Strategic launch, that's what it is.
That's what it feels like every time. Yeah,
Someone goes in the bathroom, you just hear a muffled strategic launch detected.
Yeah.
Bitch!
But that's all the work stories I've had, and that took up a good chunk of the episode, so that was very good, very nice.
Yeah. Well, I have a story about school that happened recently. There's this kid.
I don't care.
In my you're right. There's this kid in my gym class and my Spanish class. Mm-hmm. He is one of the most annoying fucking people I've ever met.
Yeah.
And he's one of those types that's not just disrespectful to people, he's very disrespectful to teachers as well.
Well, they're people too. Some of them.
I meant students, not just students.
Yeah.
But, you know.
You know how it be. Oh, my printing press is epic.
But, like, he's one of those kids that when he gets in trouble, he's like a fucking broken record. He's like, what'd I do? I don't know what I did. When he probably just fucking, like, detonated a bomb somewhere.
Or
like if someone gets really pissed off at the fact that, you know, he just talks shit on everybody and annoys everybody, he's like, I don't see what the problem is. We were playing dodgeball and I was on his team, and he kept fucking pelting me or trying to pelt me with dodgeballs. Like, he was fucking wailing them. He threw, I think, 19 in total and only hit 2. One was right at the beginning when we weren't on the same team because he fucking cheated and took a dodgeball before the game started. But, the second time was towards the end of gym class, and it hit me right in the fucking liver. If it had hit me anywhere else, I think I'd have been fine, but, like, that hurt.
Yeah.
I didn't, like, react at all, because, you know, I'm just built different like that.
I'm a badass. Yeah.
Real. Ow, stop it.
Oh! I'm a badass. Ow, stop. You're hurting.
Such good timing.
Yeah.
But, towards the end of gym, I walked up behind him and shoulder checked him, and he fell to the fucking ground like the Twin Towers. When I say he went down, I mean he went fucking down. And of course, he starts calling for the teacher. Like, well, get this guy out of here. He just shoulder checked me. Pretty sure the teacher saw the whole thing.
Yeah.
But he was also very annoyed with this kid that day because he pushes everyone's fucking limits. And so I don't think he actually cared, to be honest with you.
Like a boss.
Yeah. The fatalities are actually fucking working now. That's nice.
Ooh, fart showers.
But yeah, no, he went fucking down. And then in Spanish class, well, I told my Spanish teacher about it beforehand. I wanted to see what she would say. And I was like, you know, I know you probably don't condone violence or retaliation. But yeah, I pulled out a gun and shot him in the head after I knocked him on the ground.
Like a boss.
Watch it! You're exacerbating the situation.
Yeah, right.
Stop violating the ROE. But basically she was like, well, maybe he needed it because he also massively pisses her off, which it's hard to do. She is one of the most patient teachers I've ever met in my life.
Mm-hmm.
But and then like when we finally got to Spanish class, he was like, yeah, Bubba shoulder checked me because that's, again, my name on the news, and that's all he calls me by. I don't think he knows my real name.
Good.
But facing Melina, I'm kind of scared. Oh boy, I am very scared. Alright, yeah, I think I might be fucked.
Go!
Ow, ow, ow. But he mentioned it. He was like, yeah, Bubba shoulder checked me this morning. And Senora just looked at him and said, did you deserve it? He's like, no.
Like a boss.
Alright, she is like really fucking me up. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Right in the
At first I thought it was Scarlet, and I was like, alright, I'm in for a bad time. This is somehow worse. Oh. There we go, now I'm fucking up good.
Yeah.
But... stupid bitch. Boom! Sorry, I'm like actually pranking her now.
Lol.
But yeah, no, he doesn't really fuck with me anymore, which is nice.
He doesn't fuck me anymore, which is nice.
Yeah. Stop getting away from me. Ow.
Lol.
But yeah, no, it felt nice to do that because fuck it, it just dealing with annoying people is like it can ruin your day. Like if you have to see them every fucking day, well, it's every other day for me. No, it is every day because I still see them in Spanish, regardless. But like if you have to see that person every fucking day, they might actually like be detrimental to your mood throughout the day.
Your
Throughout
mental
the week.
health.
Yeah. Real.
Where's
oh,
the
get
goal?
fucked, bitch. Mmm.
It's right
Actually
here, but I want it on
pranked.
the ground.
But yeah, I'm happy that I did it. I'm not someone who condones violence.
I am.
But I'm very glad that I got to see that little bitch like on the fucking ground. And his buddy looked at me and was like, you want to join football? Like, I'm good. Because I did play football at one point. I was a lineman. But I kind of fucking hated it. I'm not a fan of
it.
that. Well, I didn't suck at being a lineman, but I definitely sucked at, like, knowing how football worked.
Knowing how to be a lineman.
I'm gonna, like, snap your hymen.
Hyman!
Oh, fuck, I think I had another story, but I'm not remembering it.
Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
You have studied my history to learn and exploit your
Guy can't even remember his own stories.
Yeah. Well, me and Grossman were talking today. He finally watched last week's episode. Only a week late. But we were actually talking a lot about Mortal Kombat. He's actually the reason I'm playing it now. It's been a while since I've played, so I'm a little rusty, and I'm kind of relying on a lot of Noob Saibot's, like, kind of cheesy attacks, but it is what it is.
I'm like cheesing the game.
Ow! Ow!
Get over here.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
I'm about it.
Now it's your turn to be hurt, but... Oh, well, I know it gets through, I can tell. So, I have a friend group where, like, anytime we have a gathering at one of their houses, I usually bring my Xbox and a few controllers, and we'll play, like, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Heroes vs. Villains, or Mortal Kombat, or Call of Duty, whatever. But we always have tournaments for Mortal Kombat to see who can beat me first, and... You know, I don't mean to brag or anything, but usually I don't get beat. My friend
until after we play the game, and they brutally beat me into a pulp.
Yeah, my one friend, I'll call him Cunt. I know.
What a great friend.
He's one of my closest friends. But
Not
like,
anymore.
when I start fucking him up, he'll change to Liu Kang and just spam bicycle kick, and then he'll get genuinely slightly pissed off at me when I beat him again. Because, like, we'll be playing just normal character. I'll be playing either Scorpion or Shao Kahn or whoever, and he'll be playing, I don't know, Kung Lao, I guess. But as soon as he switches to Liu Kang, I switch to Noob Saibot. Because he's just kind of insane. But yeah, me and Grossman were talking about Mortal Kombat, and it made me want to play it again.
You should tell him you're new about it and then kick his ass.
Well, it's not crossplay, you idiot.
You could have went over to his house with your damn Xbox. You played
Well,
with it.
I actually thought about that too. Like, if we ended up like me, Mad Max, you, whoever else, ended up like having a Mortal Kombat tournament in person or whatever. But the problem is that everyone else is on PlayStation. I am not. I was never a PlayStation kid.
Yeah. I'm like a hybrid. I had a PlayStation 2 and then an Xbox 360 and then a PlayStation 4.
Right.
So it's like every other generation, and then except for the now generation because I just have a computer. But that's even more like hybrid.
That's fair. For me, it's
Like a
always been
monster.
Xbox until August of last year when I switched over to PC fully. Which, it was weird. I never thought I'd ever actually be able to switch to PC. If I could make that full send shift. I'm getting my ass kicked by Kronika. Ow,
Yeah.
stop it.
What you did with these?
I did, without even really thinking about it. Ow. There we go. But, oh, why'd you do that? Epic prank. Oh shit, I might get pranked.
I don't need any more outposts.
Okay, there we go. I don't think I can do a fatal blow on Kronika though, so that's unfortunate.
Or Chronicus.
Chronicum. Chronicock. I cannot, it just like sends her flying. Ow. Alright, I'm dead.
Ball. A
Oh!
lot of points.
Ow! Dude. You don't get a second round with Kronika either. It just...
Oh fuck.
You just die.
Oh wait. Oh wait, no, that's
It's been
monster.
so fucking long since I've played. Holy shit.
Oh fuck. Did they get into my base?
Oh, I should try this with...
way.
I should try this with Shao Kahn. That'd be fun. But
From the bridge.
Shao Kahn's too slow.
Oh my
Anyway,
God.
how long have we been recording, Joe?
Ow,
I can't check
ow.
because Mortal Kombat sucks.
Well, minus like the 5 minutes at the beginning we took to do stuff, about 35 minutes.
Okay, it's not
So
bad.
40 in total.
It's not bad at all.
Oh, darn.
We did, what sucks though is we didn't say anything funny before like actually talking. So I
Yeah.
can't do the funny thing that I did for this when we were playing Cyberpunk. I like say funny stuff or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh well.
You know what I'm talking about.
My base is epic. I got all these like high-rise skyscrapers.
No, you don't.
And
I've
this
never even seen
magical
a
floating
skyscraper
bridge.
before.
Skyscraper.
Nut scraper. It's like a whisk that has the top cut off.
Yeah.
Oh!
No. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually. Oh, you know. Okay. I mean, everything.
Oh, I just like
Make-
actually pranked her and such.
Okay. They came across on the bridge and killed some of my dudes, but I had so many in stock that the leftover guys just took the place of all the dead guys.
Real.
Anyways,
I'm not sure what else to talk
just
about.
get
Really.
fucked up.
I'm not.
No, this guy.
No.
These fucking zombies going through the maze just like a machine gun blow of arrows, crossbow bolts, and rocks.
I win! I did it! Yay.
Oh, everyone's going home for the day, so.
Something really cool about the classic towers in Mortal Kombat 11 is that usually Kronika is the final boss. That might always be the case. But she's the final boss of the story mode, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
But when you beat her, whatever character you beat her with will have like a special ending, as if they became the inheritor of like the hourglass of time and shit. And so they create their own reality, and you kind of get a glimpse into what they want to do with if they were a god.
Yeah. Okay, I need to make bread top priority because I'm running out of pots. They're all filling up with flour.
Real.
Help! Sorry. Get off! Why am I out of hemp fiber?
Dude, what the flip? Smoking weed.
I have hemp. I don't have enough guys making hemp fiber.
I want to get that game, but I don't have money.
This sucks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my bank account got frozen again the other day. I tried to order Domino's.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
I haven't checked it. I'm gonna check it here.
After Stench.
I guess Tuesday. Yeah. Well, not after Stench, but Tuesday when I go in to drop my
Yeah.
check off because they're gonna be closed Monday due to fart day.
Yeah, that's right.
What am I looking for?
I am fucking stupid, dude.
Just-
I was about to say Christopher Columbus Day, and you know why I stopped myself?
Why?
Because I thought, no, you're doxing them.
Look, I know about the local celebrity, Christopher Columbus.
Ugh.
Shoot, what are we doing in February when it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day? They're gonna know about the local celebrity. We can't say his name. Is that in February?
President's
I think it's
Day.
in February. I don't know.
I would, yes. Well,
Don't tell them it's
No.
Christmas. They're gonna know where we live.
is Martin Luther King Day during Black History Month?
I think it's in February. I don't remember. I'm not racist. I just don't know when it is.
Well, the reason I can always remember when Black History Month is because for some odd reason, we decided, we're really sorry, guys. We're going to give a whole month dedicated to you. You realize this is the shortest month of the year, right? Don't think about that, it's...
Yeah. It's just that every 4 years it gets a bit longer, so you have more time.
It's January 15th, that's right.
Close enough.
It's general,
Yeah.
2-month span.
In 2 weeks?
No?
2 weeks till February?
Can you shut the fuck up?
I'm just what?
There's a January 30th, isn't there?
I don't know.
So
Wait,
it's
what?
not-
I don't. I think we're both talking about two different things
I
here.
think we are. I think we just went in two very different directions. This is what happens, man.
Yeah.
Oh. Here pretty soon. Oh shit! I didn't talk about the funny. My videos. So I've actually finally come out of my burnout after the Ares video.
Yeah. I'm on my way. I have a video recorded but not edited yet.
I am in the process of editing a video, but I'll be honest, I'm not really too focused on it. But I was playing Half-Life Alyx last weekend, and there's a room where there's a shit ton of explosive barrels and propane tanks that have traps set next to them, and you have to disarm all of them. And I figured out, oh, these are all physics. They're not frozen in place. So I brought them out all outside into this tunnel where there were a bunch of barnacles and started stacking them and thought, you know what, I want to savor this memory. I want to be able to look back on when I had created a tower of explosives. And then I stopped the recording after I blew it up, and then I was like, you know what, I'm going to keep recording, because this is funny. I just shat all over the chair.
Heard that very audibly. So I'm very much sure that everyone else did too.
I'm gonna make sure that I fucking bass boost it and amplify it. But put content aware scale on it. But yeah, I kept recording, and then I edited it and uploaded it the same day that I played the game for the recording. And I think I made actually pretty good video. I made a really good thumbnail for it, and yeah, it was the first video I have actually edited since the Ares video.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I came home from work that day and saw it was uploaded, and I was just like, all right, I guess I'll watch it. And then I did, and it was fun.
I don't know. I really like how I edited it. Because the theme of the video, the title of the video is Half-Life Alyx made me an unhinged lunatic. And then in the thumbnail, I have a Combine leaning against a wall, and then behind him, blurred out of focus, is the Giga Chad, but he has a straight jacket on.
Yeah.
And the whole video is just meant to be unhinged moments. Fucking every time I put my hand up to my mouth, Alex covers her mouth. Blah 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 blah, and then it cuts to me grabbing a fucking dead Combine soldier by the head, and just fuck you. Oh, grenade! What does this button do? Oh my god, that was one of my favorite bits. Was anytime I died, was just the fucking deafening silence of the loading screen. Just me clearing my throat.
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite bit of the entire video was obviously the beginning where I was trying to stack the barrels and whatnot, and I just kept blowing up. Not all of those explosions actually happen in game. It's not quite that sensitive.
I could tell, but it was perfect.
It was.
That weren't just
stacking.
I love
and such.
the explosion. Yeah, the explosion, and then just the straight to the, as you said, the loading screen, just silence.
Yeah.
It's just anyway.
Well, the funniest thing is for that bit in particular, or for that part of the bit, whatever, I guess. I had grabbed the propane tank, and the last one that was on the ground, and that's what killed me. And then in the loading screen, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I don't need that propane tank. You know, maybe I don't have to have it there. I could just throw it. But then at the end, when I accidentally fucking killed myself, interrupting whatever Alex was saying, and I'm just, alright. And then cut to fucking law. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. I'd love to make single player videos like that, but there's not really many games like the games I play, like Calling Survival, where I just sit here in silence for hours on end, just like grinding away. So there's not too many like games I could do that with. I mean, Blade and Sorcery is definitely one I have like
I would
in the back of my mind for.
I would absolutely love for you to do a Blade and Sorcery video. That'd be fucking epic.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that now, and the more I think about it, the more I want to do it. Another video idea I have is TF2. I'm still building up clips. I mean, I'm not playing it often.
About that, yeah.
I don't play TF2 that often, but when I do, I always try to make sure I snag the clips from that, and I want to make a video of just like TF2 funny clips. Speaking of
TF2, recently I've been trying to get more refined metal. Because there's this achievement that you can get where it gives you unusual haunted metal scrap.
Mm-hmm.
You can't trade it. You can't sell it. There's only one thing you can do with it, and that's make an unusual hat. And to do that, you need like 6 refined metal. And for each refined metal, you need 2 reclaimed metal. And for each reclaimed metal, you need 3 scrap metal. And for 1 scrap metal, you need 2 fucking weapons from the same class.
Is it weapons or items?
Weapons. If it were items, I'd probably be fine.
Yeah.
But like that is particularly fucking grueling. So I was just looking in different servers for people who were willing to trade refined metal. And I got 2 people to just give me refined metal, but the trades they would refuse to go through it. Kept telling me that I needed to accept the confirmation on either email or the
Steam
authenticator app, which is I still hate that they did that.
It's so dumb.
It's so fucking unnecessary.
It is.
And so after like 2 hours of trying to figure out what was wrong, I thought, well, my old phone number is still attached to my Steam account. I don't think they send the confirmation codes through your phone number, but if they are, that would explain it. So I changed the phone number. Changing your phone number gets rid of SteamGuard. And then you have to re-enable it.
Yeah.
But because you didn't have it active for even like a split second, it takes 15 days for you to be allowed to trade again, which that is the biggest shit sandwich about SteamGuard is the fact that you have to have it active for 2 weeks in order to be able to trade. I still have no fucking clue why that is. I don't understand it. Like, I guess, like, you could try to make the argument that, it's so, like, people can't just keep making Steam accounts and trading stuff. Okay, what fucking, like, bot knows how to create a 2-step authentication verification?
Yeah.
Bots don't have phone numbers.
Yeah,
so what the fuck?
I mean, like, the fucking YouTube channels, people, like, have their YouTube channels where it's, like thousands of dollars could be, like, connected to it with like, the money they make off the monetization. That's just, like, 2-step authentication. There's no, like, 15-day download app on your phone, all this.
God forbid, there's the possibility of you getting scammed out of a TF2 hat.
Yeah.
Because Steam's trading system is fucking horrible.
If anything, you're getting scammed out of it now because you have to wait 15 days if you didn't know.
Yeah.
So it's like, well,
and
if I could have gotten that,
that's the stupidest fucking thing. Is why, if the biggest reason that they did this was because a lot of people were getting their accounts stolen through trades. So here's my question: why crack down on account verification and stuff without even slightly revamping the trading system?
Yeah.
I understand why you would crack down on verification for accounts, but what about the trading itself?
Yeah.
It's the trading system with Steam is so dog shit. I fucking hate it.
Fuck, I gotta go get sulfur now.
You also can't use the Steam Market while that 15-day thing is going on.
Yeah.
So that sucks. But oh well, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I gotta pull a compass out so I know where I'm going.
Dude, compass?
Dude,
This
stop
time,
making me laugh.
it all goes south. We lost your compass.
That's still like the best part of that video, the entire video.
The thing that pisses me off is, like, I don't know why I never made the connection that longer videos, when it comes to, like, funny moments, doesn't sell as well as just, like, a 20-minute long video of funny moments. Because your videos, where you just do funny moments, where they're, like, 20 minutes,
Which
15
is all
minutes,
my videos.
yeah, do better than mine, where it's, like, 47 minutes of Left 4 Dead gameplay.
Yeah. I ain't gonna watch all that.
It sucks that I, like, realized that only after I put in all that fucking work into them.
With both videos, too. Because you did 2 Left 4 Dead videos.
Yeah. Well, the first one, I think it's
that one did well.
more justified, but
Yeah.
because there was a lot of editing that I did for that video, and it sucks because the Left 4 Dead video also contributed to, like, how massive of a burnout I had.
Yeah, well, it was like my burnout came from like enjoying editing that so much, thinking it's gonna be like the next big thing, and then it got like 10 views, and I was like, well, yeah, I'm just gonna like, that's fine, I'm done. Like I give up.
No, for me, especially with that Ares video, you know, a video I worked on for 2 fucking months.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, some of it was just waiting, which sucked, but still, 2 fucking months of work, and it like flatlined to like 40 or 50 views. It's like, okay.
Well, even that, like 40 to 50 is like decent, because like
but like,
I mean, I know, especially for me, I definitely like compare like my best videos, which
me too.
is the wrong thing to do. Because it's like, oh yeah, my space engineers got like 300 video or like 300 views. Every video, if it doesn't get that, I'm gonna just like hang myself because it's not worth it at that point. And see like the Left 4 Dead video get like 8 views, which to be fair is still like a little bit less than the rest of my videos, but it's like it wasn't as bad as like I made it out to be at the time.
Well, for me though, it's like, I don't know what I did in my Elden Ring video that just shot it up to 15,000 fucking views.
Because you made
or
an
my
Elden
Metro
Ring,
Exodus.
You made like an Elden Ring video when it was popular.
But with my Metro Exodus video as well, that one popped up to 2,000.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just game reviews that people really enjoy watching.
I think it probably is, because the Ares one was like a Gmod map. Not many people really know what Ares is. But if you go like Metro Exodus or like Elden Ring, people are like, yeah, I know that. But if you're like, hey, you hear the Ares mod? No.
Ares mod?
Yeah.
I still tried to set it up in a way that, like, you know, like, people might think it's like an ARG or some shit.
There it is.
Speaking of which, I'm still in contact with the guy that made the maps. I'm still very eagerly awaiting the further maps that he makes.
Yeah.
But I was playing Titanfall 2 one day, and I saw the Ares division in the game, the faction that you can select for multiplayer. And I made a Wojak meme, like the 2 Wojaks pointing at it, and sent it to him.
He blocked me.
Yeah, he actually killed me. One thing that like I still find hilarious is he wanted to change the name of one of the big plot points in the game, or in the story, which is Project Sigma. And I knew exactly why. And I think I made the joke of like, dude can't respect the Ares Sigma male grind set. And he was like, I can see that you see why I want to change it. And then, like, for the only actual, like, joke that I made in that entire video, it was when I mentioned Project Sigma, I flashed, like, a split second of Patrick Bateman on screen.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Yeah. But, yeah, like, that video, it hurts my heart.
Oh, yeah. I'm still, like, in awe that, like, after my Space Engineers video went up, the views like spread to my Gmod videos, especially that second one. The second one was one I kind of just threw together. I remember like while making it, I was like, man, I don't really like. This one's kind of trash. I'm just gonna. I don't really care. I'm gonna put like minimal effort into it, and then it blew up like 200 views. And it's like, all right, well.
Right, yeah.
And then the video following the Left 4 Dead, I put a bunch of time and had fun with it, and it did nothing. I was like, well, I see how it is.
Real.
But yeah, that definitely it was interesting.
YouTube is an odd game, you know?
Oh yeah,
It's-
for sure.
It is what it is.
It's because you got to cater to the people. You got to give what the people want, and you also got to be consistent so that people actually watch all your videos instead of just one and done.
Right.
Not in at beds. Ugh.
Anyway, I'm definitely ready to end this episode.
Yeah, I think we did a good job filling that 5 minutes
Yeah,
that we said we weren't gonna do.
indeed.
But yeah,
If you want to do the plugging and such.
yeah. So you're probably listening and or watching on Spotify or YouTube because that's pretty much where the only places we're stationed. So if you're on YouTube, it'd be epic if you could go down, subscribe, like, and favorite. I don't even think that's a thing anymore, but do it anyway. If you're on Spotify, follow so you get the little notification when we upload episodes. Because I just like found out that was a thing on Spotify. So a little notification like tab where it shows you like new releases, and also Chromeo dropped a new album. I mean, 2 of the songs.
Another one?
Yeah, well, there's 4 songs. 2 of them they already released as singles or whatever, but they got the other 2 are like absolute bangers. I mean, all 4 are absolute bangers. But yeah, so they got 2 new songs.
I listened to a bit of Chromeo the other day.
Yeah, I genuinely, what an amazing band.
The only thing I don't like about Chromeo is the fact that like I cannot listen to it around friends. There's
Yeah.
there's raunchy lyrics and then there's Chromeo lyrics. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna undress you and I'm gonna fuck you in the bathtub.
That's not all their songs.
It's a decent bit of their songs.
Yeah. Well, if
Like
you
their songs are
listen to-
very sexual in nature.
Yeah, I mean they kind of keep that like vibe. But if you want to show some Chromeo, just boot up old 45s.
Yeah, or Raspberry Blush.
Yeah,
That's actually how Joe got me into Chromeo.
yeah. Just the whole album of White Women. Just play that on repeat, and everyone will love you. But yeah, back on track. On Spotify, definitely follow and such, and listen to all our episodes, which come out weekly at Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And we also have a Patreon, which for $5 a month, only $5 roonies, you can become a patron and get a bunch of exclusive benefits like behind the scenes content, early access to the episodes, all that good stuff and whatnot. And you'll also get your name at the end of the video, which, as you can see, there's no one. So you could be the second, I guess, because we already had someone, our friend Snape already was a patron like the first month, but no longer. So you could be the only patron. We also have a Discord, which is free. You can just join that for free if you want, and hang out and talk with us. And we'll bully you, and we won't bully you. Well, there's no guarantee. But hang out with other people if they join. And if you do subscribe to the Patreon and join the Discord, you get an exclusive role within the Discord. I think you have to link it up, but you get an exclusive role in the Discord, which it's been like multiple episodes running, and I'm never gonna look it up until we actually get like somewhere in Discord. But we have an exclusive role that I have no idea what the hell does for anyone because I don't care enough to look at it. I just made it like when we made the Discord, which was back in
You can
February.
emancipate your proclamation.
Do it. And then we also, of course, have our main channels, which we were talking about, with plenty of new videos coming out. All bangers. Mostly bangers. And I think that'll do her for this episode, which was 33. Dang. That's a lot of
Indeed.
episodes.
It is.
Anything you'd like to add here at the end?
Just that I had sex with Joe's mother, and it was great.
Yeah, already went over that in depth in another episode, but we won't tell you which ones. You'll have to go listen to that one if you haven't already.
Pretty sure it was episode 16.
Don't tell them.
Bye bye.
All right, yeah. Anyway, bye.